The situation unfolding right now is one that has placed serious attention on Nigeria's security conversation, and it is drawing strong reactions from citizens, analysts, and political observers across the country. Recent public statements credited to Sheikh Ahmad Gumi regarding banditry, dialogue, and insecurity have once again pushed the topic of national security into the spotlight. And this time, the pressure has clearly shifted toward the presidency. As these discussions gain momentum, many Nigerians are watching closely, trying to understand what this means for governance, safety, and the future direction of the country. As you listen, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any important updates. Your support helps this content reach more people. At the center of this issue is the growing frustration among Nigerians about insecurity. For years, communities in different parts of the country have faced attacks, displacement, and fear linked to banditry and violent crime. While successive governments have adopted different strategies, the problem has remained persistent. This has created a sensitive environment where any public comment about insecurity, especially from a well-known figure, attracts immediate attention and strong reactions. Sheikh Gumi's comments, which emphasize dialogue and engagement rather than only military action, have reopened a national debate that many believed was already settled. Some Nigerians believe that speaking about negotiation sends the wrong message and weakens the morale of security agencies. Others argue that lasting peace requires understanding the roots of violence and exploring all possible solutions. These opposing views have collided in the public space, and the presidency is now being drawn into the middle of the conversation. As this discussion spreads, many Nigerians are asking critical questions. They want to know whether such comments help or harm national efforts. They want clarity on the government's official stance. They also want a reassurance that the safety of citizens remains the top priority. These concerns are not abstract. They are deeply personal to people who live with the reality of insecurity every day. Please like this video and subscribe right now if you value clear and balanced discussions like this. From a governance perspective, then this situation puts pressure on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration to communicate clearly. Nigerians expect firm leadership, consistency in security policy, and visible results. When public debates grow louder, silence can easily be interpreted as uncertainty. That is why many observers believe Aso Rock is paying close attention to how this conversation evolves. Another important angle to consider is public trust. When citizens feel unsafe, trust in institutions becomes fragile. Any statement that appears to excuse or soften the actions of criminals can quickly damage confidence, even if the intention is peace. This is why reactions have been emotional, intense, and sometimes polarized. People are not just debating ideas, they are expressing fear, anger, and exhaustion. At the same time, it is important to note that Nigeria is a diverse country with complex challenges. Security experts often agree that no single strategy works everywhere. Military operations, intelligence gathering, community engagement, and economic development all play roles. The disagreement is usually about balance and emphasis, not about the goal itself, which is peace and safety for all. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel as you continue watching. This moment also highlights the power of public voices. When influential figures speak, their words travel fast, especially on social media. In today's Nigeria, a single statement can shape headlines, spark debates, and even influence policy discussions. That is why responsibility in public communication is so important. Words matter, timing matters, and context matters. For the presidency, the challenge is not only about responding to one individual's comments, it is about reassuring the nation that there is a clear, firm, and effective plan to tackle insecurity. Nigerians want to see coordination, accountability, and progress. They want to feel that the government is fully in control of the situation, not reacting to public pressure. As this story continues to develop, it is also becoming a test of leadership communication. How leaders explain their policies, address criticism, and engage with public concerns can either calm tensions or escalate them. In a time of uncertainty, clarity becomes a powerful tool. Please like this video and subscribe so you stay informed as this story unfolds. Beyond politics, this issue touches on the everyday lives of ordinary people. Farmers worry about accessing their land. Travelers worry about safety on highways. Families worry about loved ones. These realities are why discussions about banditry and security are never just theoretical. They are real, urgent, and deeply human. It is also worth noting that Nigerians are increasingly vocal. Citizens are no longer passive observers. They question, analyze, and demand answers. This growing civic engagement means that governments must be prepared for scrutiny and dialogue, even when opinions differ sharply. As we move forward, the key question remains whether this renewed debate will lead to constructive action or deepen divisions. Will it inspire a more comprehensive security strategy, or will it remain another cycle of controversy? The answer will depend on decisions made in the coming days and weeks. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel for continued updates and clear explanations.